The Garden. Old man Simon planted a diamond, grew hisself a garden the likes of none. Sprouts all growin', comin' up glowin', fruit of jewels all shining in the sun. Colors of the rainbow, see the sun and rain grow, sapphires and rubies on ivory vines, grapes of jade just ripening in the shade, just ready for the squeezin' into green jade wine. Pure gold corn there blowin' in the warm air, old crow nibblin' on the amethyst seeds. In between the diamonds, old man Simon crawls about pullin' out platinum weeds. Pink pearl berries, all you can carry, put 'em in a bushel and haul 'em into town. Up in the trees, there's opal nuts and gold pears. Hurry quick, grab a stick and shake some down. Take a silver tater, emerald tomato, fresh plump coral melons hanging in reach. Old man Simon, digging in his diamonds, stops and rests and dreams about one real peach. Jumping rope. This started out as a jumping rope. You probably think that I'm a dope, but this started out as a jumping rope, and now I fear there is no hope, but this started out as a jumping rope. Who? Who can kick a football from here to Afghanistan? I can. Who fought tigers in the street while all the policemen ran and hid? I did. Who will fly and have x-ray eyes and be known as the man no bullet can kill? I will. Who can sit and tell lies all night? I might. Ridiculous Rose. Her mama said, "Don't eat with your fingers." "Okay," said Ridiculous Rose. So she ate with her toes. Where the Sidewalk Ends. There is a place where the sidewalk ends and before the street begins, and there the grass grows soft and white, and there the sun burns crimson bright, and there the moonbird rests from his flight to cool in the peppermint wind. Let us leave this place where the smoke blows black, and the dark street winds and bends. Past the pits where the asphalt flowers grow, we shall walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and watch where the chalk-white arrows go to the place where the sidewalk ends. Yes, we'll walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and we'll go where the chalk-white arrows go. For the children they mark and the children they know the place where the sidewalk ends. Snowman. 'Twas the first day of the springtime, and the snowman stood alone, as the winter snows were melting and the pine trees seemed to groan. "Ah, you poor, sad, smiling snowman, you'll be melting by and by." Said the snowman, "What a pity, for I'd like to see July." "Yes, I'd like to see July, and please don't ask me why, but I'd like to, yes, I'd like to. Oh, I'd like to see July." Chirped a robin just arriving. "Seasons come and seasons go, and the greatest ice must crumble when its flowers time to grow. And as one thing is beginning, so another must die. And there's never been a snowman who has ever seen July. No, they never see July, no matter how they try. No, they never ever, never see July." But the snowman sniffed his carrot nose and said, "At least I'll try." And he bravely smiled his frosty smile and blinked his coal-black eye. And there he stood and faced the sun a-blazing from the sky. And I really cannot tell you if he ever saw July. Did he ever see July? You can guess as well as I, if he ever saw July. The crocodile's toothache. The crocodile went to the dentist and sat down in the chair. And the dentist said, "Now tell me, sir, why does it hurt and where?" And the crocodile said, "I'll tell you the truth. I have a terrible ache in my tooth." And he opened his jaws so wide, that the dentist, he climbed right inside. And the dentist laughed, "Oh, isn't this fun?" as he pulled the teeth out one by one. And the crocodile cried, "You're hurting me so. Please put down your pliers and let me go." But the dentist just laughed with a ho ho ho, and he said, "I still have 12 to go. Whoops, that's the wrong one, I confess. But what's one crocodile's tooth, more or less?" Then suddenly the jaws went snap, and the dentist was gone right off the map. And where he went one could only guess, to north or south or east or west. He left no forwarding address. But what's one dentist, more or less?